All right, guys, this is the literature that comes with the Nest-hello-doorbell, and I've added some quick notes here for your reference. So on the front of the chime bell is going to be two labels that you're looking for. So trans is the first one and front is the second one. So on the little Nest wiring adapter that goes on to your chime, there's two wires. So the white wire is for the Nest, for the front feature, and the gray wire is for the trans. So there's a white and a gray wire on here, and so this is the legend for that. And to see how that applies over on the chime itself, this is a picture of my chime, and you'll see there is a trans label and then a front label. So what I did is my gray wire went to this lug and my white wire went to this lug. Okay, so that's how that's laying out so far. Go ahead. So there is a generic link down here at the bottom of this literature, but the real one that you would like to give you a live demonstration of how to install this thing is this link here. https://nest.com/widget/video/?name equals initial-nest-hello. So hopefully you got all of that. I got that by going to this one, so you can get there, you know, the long way, but that is the link should you want to go for it. So now we're going to go ahead and take a look at this outside. So this is the little chime bell thing that comes with the Nest-hello-doorbell. So as you can see, we've got the gray wire and then the white wire hooked up. And these little things here, they you can just slide the wires in. Now what I did do for these wires is I straightened them out and about a 1/4 inch long so that they snap into these little locks. And trying to leave, as Thomas would say, leave as little naked wire out as possible. But there's sticky on the back of this thing so that you can put it onto your cover, you know, on the side of the cover once you get the cover back on. The idea is that you don't want to put it on any of the moving parts inside of here because that would impede the sound going forward. So that's kind of all it is that you need to know here at the chime. Okay, so this is the doorbell, and this was the original one here, standard 2-wire. These come with the Nest kit, and I just added these so you can see them in use. I really didn't need them, but it's the same kind of principle. You slide the wire in, it locks in place, and this makes it longer so you can get the Nest in place. So this wedge allows you to aim the camera left or right, but note, you know, the screws will pass right through them, but it just locks in place. So this is going to go on like this. And so that's going to allow, the screws are going to catch it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this and get this mounted. Okay, so we're getting ready to mount the doorbell outside. So now we got to get the thing activated. So download the Nest app if you don't already have it for your homeowner. And the homeowner will need to do this as well. And then once you have your email account registered, it should look like this. And you just click on Add. And then you come over here to the doorbell. And why isn't it scanning? Hit pause. So after cleaning the lens on my phone, the OCR code was read, and so this is the next screen. And so now that I have that, we're gonna, you can watch the video later. We're gonna click on next. And it just tells you the password, Wi-Fi password you need, and the tools. Okay. That's the chime connector. So so this part here, the bare wire part, that's what you're going to put onto the screw terminals of the chime connector, and then this is what you're going to connect on the wire, in case that wasn't clear before. All right, so we had a 2-wire, and we had the front end trans, right? And we had front. And we've already done all of this. I'm just kind of stepping through this so you can see the app and it's set up. So again, we're going to put this not on the inside as shown, but we're going to put this, the chime connector, on the outside cover so that it cannot hit any moving parts and or, you know, impede getting the cover back on. There's plenty of slack on that. We've done all of this, and we're doing the install with a wedge. And that's way we can get a better angle as the people are walking up towards my door. So a little point of interest, right here is a little peel back. It's blue and it's kind of got a little stickum tape on it. And so that allows this piece to stick to that piece better when you're using the wedge. So just a little FYI. And then it made mention about when you go to line up the hole that you want to put this toward the bottom of the hole, not dead set in the center. However, I'm just reusing the existing holes from the original doorbell, and thus far it hasn't been a problem, so we're going to see. And so now we're getting ready to connect the bell to the door. Now, there's no polarity here. Either wire can connect up. This is an AC voltage going into the back of this thing, so we're going to do that now. So we've got the wires on, and this came up amber first, maybe 5 seconds ago, and now it's turning blue. So we're at the next stage, and now on our app on the phone, and I never turned the power off. It's only 24 volts. So, and yes, our light is blue. And we're going to say front door. Yeah, I'm going to pause this. I don't know if this takes 10 seconds or 2 minutes. So now we're at the Wi-Fi setup. So this is the router I'm going to use, and I got to put in the password. And you can click on Show Password to confirm you typed in the right thing. Yep, I did. Alright, next, you should now see live video. I should maybe take the clear label off the camera at this point. And We don't see live video yet. Let's click next, see what we got.
Next.
Oh.
Video.
Yep, chimes.
Yep, chimes.
English US. And we're all done. Voila! Welcome to Dinwiddie. Alright, so this is now the outside of the bell connector, and so this is what you can see it. It fits it, no problem. Had no problem at all getting the wires back in there. So this is the app now running with the camera / doorbell outside alive and well. What we've noticed so far is there is a little bit of a lag, but again, I'm just on a little MiFi here in the middle of nowhere, so that might be expected. But you might want to go through the settings so you can create family so that they can add this app to their phone as well. So you can see I've added my wife and daughter. So you just need their email addresses, and you can have the homeowner do this as well. So anybody who he or she would want the app to be loaded onto, you can do this, and that'll give them the same rights of seeing when someone rings the bell that you're currently seeing. So that's about it for now.